That wasn't his only super
Two of
chat, though, Tom. Will AB sign? If so, will he go to the Ravens or the Seahawks?
Well, first off, Jackson super chatted before we went over the latest on Antonio Brown. I don't know where or if Antonio Brown will end up signing. I think it's a very fair question. The Ravens and Seahawks are the two teams linked to him. Maybe there's more out there. I kind of think the Ravens make some sense given that where that organization is currently at.
Let's go to Team 12s. How far will the Seahawks go if they sign Josh Gordon and Antonio Brown?
Oh, both of them.
So you get both of them.
Okay, so now you're throwing out Gordon and AB and you got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. For the premise of this question, I will operate as if Seattle actually uses all four receivers at the same time, and they let their top three, top two, however you want to rank him, quarterback sling it. Because last year, Seattle's offense was, oh, we're not doing great in the second quarter. Shit, better let Wilson throw it. And oh, look, we won. Do more of that, Seattle.
It's like
you'll have more success.
Don't watch the first 3 quarters of a Seahawks game. Just watch the fourth quarter.
Once
then when
Wilson
they let
starts
Aaron.
going. So if they do that for an entire game, I think they'd be pretty damn good. And I think that, in all honesty, they'd probably be pushing for the NFC West Championship. Not that they're not already, but they might be the favorites at that point. If you promised me open aerial attack with your awesome quarterback and receivers and all that.
Team 12s, I'm guessing you're a Seahawks fan. If you haven't already subscribed to our Seahawks-only channel, because we only want 12s there, make sure you do. You can see the link below. It'll also be in the description. Go to chatsports.com/SeahawksTV. Micah Clark with the next question here. Did it twice.
Hashtag NFL, hashtag NFL.
Okay. Seattle trades a second this year, a fourth this year, and a fifth this year after.
So it is a 2021 second, a 2021 fourth, and a 2022 fifth. I'm not sure why you went with the year after this year instead of next year. Maybe a little bit more. But that's okay, Mike. We appreciate the question. I don't know if that's enough for the Chiefs because they're trying to win Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Like a future second, if they're really worried about the cap, maybe that makes more sense at that point. But the value might not be that off for Chris Jones. I just don't think you're going to see the Chiefs move him for what would probably be the 58th overall pick in round 2, something like that, and picks out for the top 100. That's not much value.
Let's go to Sam Pettit. Jamal Adams, better chance of going to the Seahawks or the Ravens?
The Seahawks and Ravens are on Adams' preferred destinations list, which, again, we broke down. It's on the channel. I'm still going to go with the Ravens because I think, they've showed interest.
Yep.
And I think they were a little bit more willing to be aggressive and try and maximize on this Lamar Jackson rookie contract window. Now, they paid Chuck Clark and Earl Thomas, one a lot more than the other, but you can use 350. It's 2020. Big nickel is a thing. So I will go with the Ravens. I still think the Jets are not going to trade him.
No?
Still.
Preston? Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Schmidt? Okay, 1-3 for Adams, and it's a double win for the Seahawks because we get a top 3 safety and we don't make a bad first-round pick. Oh, okay.
First off, you guys get mad at me when I say the Seahawks make bad picks. Now you're saying that you admit they make bad picks. Somehow I am still the bad guy.
This logic makes sense.
Well, yes and no.
It does.
Also, it does make sense because you're right. Look, that way you don't burn a first-round pick. Also, if you don't trust yourself as an organization to make first-round picks, you got to change your organization. Like, that means something is fundamentally wrong, and I don't think the Seahawks actually feel that way.
Yeah.
But I do think that that's about the right offer, and I would trade a first and a third for Jamal Adams. It'll probably be a late first-round pick, so it's less valuable, and it's Jamal Adams. Yes, I want him on my team. Crazy, right?
Preston, if you're a Seahawks fan, and for everyone who's watching, if you're a Seahawks fan, go check out our Seahawks-only channel. You'll see it below. It says subscribe. Chatsports.com/SeahawksTV.